And we're back in the game with some more Medieval 2 Total War Britannia campaign, playing as the Kingdom of Wales. This could well be the last episode in this campaign. It's definitely not going to be the last episode for the channel. Well, it better not be. But yes, victory conditions. We have 24 regions. We have Carnarvon, Dublin, London. We need one more region. And there's a region, and we are within striking distance of it, and we might be able to draw them out. So this could be a, well, fairly short episode, depending on whether we win the battle and how quickly we do win it. So let's take a look at what they have. Some beat up units, basically two good ones. A lot of artillery. Not much in the way of cavalry or infantry missile units. I think we could win that one easily. Right, so it's close to 2,000. Well, pretty much equal numbers, isn't it? We're going to slaughter them with our very cheap peasant archers, and we're going to destroy their artillery and our cavalry. That's the plan. Attack, that's what we're doing. Castles were built a stone at a time. Indeed. But how much time did it take? Well, we've got some good high ground, although we're the ones that are attacking them. This is odd. I don't believe I've ever seen this particular building. Or if I have, I haven't paid attention. Now, I've seen the abbeys and the monasteries literally thousands of times in Medieval 2, but I don't remember ever seeing one that had two towers at the end like that out on the battle map. In fact, I'm going to screenshot that so I can reference that at some point. Let's go and put about half of those units with flaming missiles. We've got you, which will be on fire at will, and we've got two heavy cav and two light cav. Do we put those two together? Yeah, it's probably just easier for me to remember where they are. I would have thought I could have hidden them there. That one's hidden. They're both hidden. Right. We'll get you two up on this left flank. I don't use wedge formation, especially not for my general. That's literally suicidal for him. You sit there, you can't hide. Well, they are. No, they're not within range, but they are in fact advancing. That's fine, because this was about 500 men, wasn't it? Although it doesn't look like 500. Maybe this was about 400 and the other army was about 1,500. Okay, peasant archers are within range. Irish kerns. We've got a couple of these units in our armies, but let's have a close-up of them. I wouldn't want to be running around in Ireland on bare legs. Unless it was something like July or August. If you didn't know, most of the weather in the UK, well, I'll include Ireland in that, the island of Ireland, most of the weather comes from the west, which means Ireland gets it first, long before the east coast of the UK. There are only a few times in the year when the UK gets weather systems from the north or the east. So Ireland does get quite a bit of rain, quite a bit of wind as well. Interestingly enough, there are actually palm trees in Scotland. Most people wouldn't think that there would be palm trees in Scotland. And they are on the west coast of Scotland, and that's due to the jet stream, which circulates air throughout the Atlantic in a giant rotation. It's also why planes can get from New York to London a lot quicker than planes from London to New York. Get in there. Right, let's get the light cavalry.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have
Facing
lost
them.
half their men.
Those are all broken. Get your javelins into them. That's the armoured swordsman. It's not surprising that they're still fighting. Basically, that's the unit that we want to kill off.
The enemy general has no honor.
Alright,
He flees the field. Behold how our cowardly foe
get those to stop firing.
press the attack.
Stop firing. Their reinforcements are nowhere to be seen. Can even give our general a little XP, because he doesn't have any chevrons at the moment. That's sad. Chase those units down. We actually lost a couple of men from there. I think that's probably going to be friendly fire. Where are their reinforcements? They have bugged out, haven't they? They're just sitting back there. Which means we'll probably have to pause the recording and just move out the entire force over here, leaving our very nice defensive position. We'll get those to start moving. You as well. Get the heavy cav
Our men have captured the enemy
there.
general.
Yay, we got one chevron.
So he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
We have a chevron. Definitely not Stargate related. There's somebody still running around. Somebody over there as well, behind the monastery. Alright, from here on out, I'll just... Oh, I see movement. Are they moving? They are. Slowly but surely. Well, I mean, do we just keep moving? Let's just speed it all up. Yeah, at some point we're going to have to stop because we're not going to claim this high ground, I don't think, unless we rush it. Yeah, even then we're not going to make it up there. Alright, reevaluate. This could be a little tougher. What do we have out here? Spears. Well, that might allow us to get around their flanks. Yeah, they've got their artillery already firing. Start shooting. Get that general out there. Go blow your war horn. Looks like they tried to react. We've lost a couple units already. That's the general. Get in there. Right, you got attacked by peasants.
The battle is
Brave
very much in
peasants.
our favor. If we
Suicidal
remain
peasants.
true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
You should be firing. How did you get caught up? You're literally sitting right on top of them. Right, they're going after my general. Let's give our general some support. Probably won't need it. No, losing. Ooh. How did we lose so many
Half the enemy
cavalry
force
there?
remains. Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. We've sent that the enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his
Chase them down. Yeah, I'm surprised
Behold how our cowardly
they
foe
lost so
runs.
many.
It's time to press the attack.
It is. I'm going to press it. Keep pressing. Don't be depressing. Okay, somebody's going to get away over there. It's just a couple of men. We're going to try and claim that settlement. There must still be enemy forces within range. We should have been on fire at will. Get all of you to stop firing. Looks like they're just sitting there for some reason. There's nobody actually fighting them. How many have we killed? 95%. I mean, that's good. You might as well just hold your positions. Go off and kill them. Don't know if we'll get to this unit, but we'll try. So that's 97%. They only had captains, didn't they? Which is a shame. Finishing off the campaign by killing off the rest of their family members would have been nice. Killing their king and faction heir. But it didn't work out that way. Or it hasn't. 99%. How many did we capture in any case? 900. That's a lot of prisoners. Oh, there's actually a group over there. Where did they come from?
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
Well, 5 of them got away. And our general went from 0 chevrons to 3 bronze chevrons. Well, we're going to execute. And that should leave Derry open. So, let's see if this is the end of the campaign.
An order. We shall slaughter them, my
We
lord.
shall.
Victory!
Oh, there it is. Well, I'll just click that, but we won't. So, mission is expired because England is gone. Bye bye, England. So, it's not really much more to do, is there? We will replace this campaign with something entirely new. There were some units that we didn't get to use, weren't there? Trim. We were building that up. Or was it that we had some English units available? No. So we've done a campaign in the Americas and the Teutonics and now Brittania, so that should mean the next one will be in the Crusades expansion. Probably one of the Crusader states because they're unique to that. But that's the end of this one, so thank you for watching this. Feel free to leave a like, comment, but most definitely subscribe to keep the channel growing. Growth is important, unless of course it's cancer.